I just
You got that Johnny Depp look.
let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh, yeah! We got a lot to do, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to the Manic Madness Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have you all with us. This first hour is brought to you in part by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. You can check us out on YouTube at Snowman Multimedia and at the Shady Sports Network. And you can pick up the podcast wherever you consume your podcast, be it Apple, Spotify, or iHeartRadio. The podcast is now launched, and we hope that you start downloading it like crazy. Also, if you want to email the show and let us know what you think, you can do so at snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. That's snowmaninthemorning@gmail.com. Got Victor Locke as well as the droid with us. How we doing, gentlemen?
Tired. Mad.
You get all the emotions here, folks, on the best morning show.
Not a good weekend for basketball. I'm just gonna say that out loud.
You mean, Victor? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it.
You'll find it.
Who the hell moved my sounds around? No, I think Victor before the trades was saying
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Luka is a Laker. Let me say that again for those of you who woke up late like I did.
Mark Cuban, you're an idiot.
No, he's not an idiot. I'll explain why in a moment. Screw it.
What is that? What the?
You know the rest.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban is not an idiot. The Lakers are. And I'll be glad to explain why. Here we go with the hot seat. And it's a double play, so I'll couple it with this. Give me this camera. Dear Los Angeles Lakers, y'all some fools. To take on a fellow who does not play defense, who does not keep himself in shape. And as Droid told me this morning, at least it's not Zion. This is true, but when has Luka ever given a damn about his body, about his game, or about whatever? Yeah, he can drop 70 points, but then I've seen people drop him. Thank you, Stephen Curry. Thank you, Jason Tatum. If the finals didn't prove anything, it proves that Luka has no defense and never will have any defense. Period. So, see you later, alligator. Now, well, we'll get to the other big trade in a minute. Luka is gone from Dallas. And the thing that is coupled with that late breaking news is that Kyrie Irving now wants out.
Of course he does.
No, Kyrie, you made your bed. You need to lay in it.
Of course he does. I'm sure he does. Because Kyrie Irving is lazy.
So is Luka.
I said it, and I'll say it again. He ain't as lazy as Kyrie. Yeah, remember, Luka's been holding Dallas now for at least a few years.
Yeah, and then Kyrie showed up and ruined that culture.
Then Kyrie showed up because he basically was a cancer in Brooklyn to the point where he was forced out. Yeah, to the point where he was forced out because Brooklyn didn't want. When you have Brooklyn saying, we don't care what you give us, just get this fool off our team.
Just get this blank off our team.
You know you messed up. I'm sure he wants to leave now because now it's on him. Now he has to earn his money. Now he has to actually step up. He can't rely on other people no more.
I'm sorry, you're asking what?
He's got to step up now. Because think about it this way. The thing is that Kyrie got basically robbed of being a Batman in Cleveland, and now he can't be a Batman no more. He's got to rely on someone else. Had to rely on KD. Had to rely on, oh God, of all people, James freaking Harden.
Oh dear Lord.
Then he comes to Dallas. He's got to rely on Luka. Now Luka's gone. And what
he doesn't want to step up and be the man. He's given an opportunity.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna rely on AD?
AD can't even stay healthy. Listen,
Mr. Glass himself.
Here's the other thing about this trade, and no one wants to talk about it except me.
I heard actually AD has a bit of a music career.
You have a pair of expiring contracts.
I heard
you have a pair of expiring contracts to motherfuckers that are lazy. I said it, Anthony Davis. Since you left Nolans, you've been lazy as shit.
I heard AD actually has a music career and is in the wrestling business. He did the opening.
He has a what?
Yeah, he has a music career. And he's wrestling business. He started as the opening for Stone Cold's theme song.
Oh God. I better end this because apparently there's some breaking news. And since there is,
here's what Jordan.
I am shocked. It's unsurprising in terms of, it's not too surprising to you, these two, but to me, I thought this man would have suffered through another year. Defensive end, multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett has requested to get the out of Cleveland.
A sinking ship. Cleveland is a sinking ship.
We're
I
not
don't blame him.
I just got the notification from ESPN.
Wow.
We're not surprised.
Not surprised, but it's like, where's he going to go?
6 days after Browns GM Barry said that he won't get traded, he's now said, nah, you're traded, whether you like it or not.
Only the Browns can have this happen.
Listen,
only the Browns.
You know what? Let me end this. We'll put a pin in that. We'll put a pin in.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
All right.
All right.
So we just got word. Thank you, Troy, for that piece of breaking news, by the way.
Thank you.
That Myles Garrett, yes, that Myles Garrett has told the Cleveland Clowns,
"Get me out of here!"
No, he told all the football media
things. One of the most Brown's gonna Brown. Okay?
Yeah, Brown's gonna Brown.
I mean, you're talking about a team that some years back had a trade in place for AJ McCarron, who was with the Cincinnati Bengals at the time. And they couldn't get the trade done.
Nope.
Because they forgot to file the papers.
I mean, who would want to go to Cleveland at this point? Who would want to be a Brown? Really? Who would want to be part of the Cleveland Browns?
Reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett has requested that the Browns trade him to a contender.
Robert Saleh, line 1.
Ouch.
Nope, he ain't going to 49ers. The 49ers can't afford to give them what they need.
True, but still nice to think about.
He ain't going to the Chiefs either.
He put a stop to that immediately.
So shut up. He ain't going there. All right, he ain't going there. We don't have the things to afford to get Chris Jones and Myles Garrett. All right,
y'all set right now as it is, though.
We're not winning the Super Bowl.
I still say Robert Saleh.
No, you're gonna win it.
We're not winning the Super Bowl.
I still say Robert Saleh, line 1. Just to be, how did Victor put it? Just to
greed.
I think
greed.
There's only 2 teams that could really afford to get him. And one of them is the Detroit Lions.
And they need help defensively.
Yes, they do. Imagine him and Hutch cracking through the line.
Yes.
You know how scary that would be? Myles Garrett and Aiden Hutchinson running at you full speed as a quarterback?
That
would strike
divisional
fear
round,
to every opponent.
That divisional round proved that the Lions are close, but are not there yet.
Right.
Offensively, they're set, but defensively they need some help. They need some help. Well, Hutch was a big loss.
Yeah. When they lost him for the remainder of the season.
There was no defensive line without Hutch.
Right. Hutch was a big
loss.
Who else would be in contention for Myles Garrett? You know what?
Hail to the Redskins.
Oh.
I think the Redskins could pick
I got a better. The Redskins would be
the money for it, though.
The Redskins would be a hell of a fit for Myles Garrett.
Do you want to know why? Because they had Chase Young. They developed Chase Young into an amazing defensive end, and then he left to San Francisco. Now you grab this veteran defensive player of the year to finish out your defensive line and get rid of Frankie Louvu, who basically screwed you over.
Who can't recognize a snap count for nothing. Okay.
I think he goes that's for the NFC teams, though.
I have a wild card for the AFC.
My 2 AFC choices, obvious one is the Houston Texans.
He ain't going there.
They have them. They have the money. They have the trade value in players. They can get him.
Yeah, but will they take a chance?
He will, because the Texans are going to be in the playoffs for years to come.
That's true.
and he just wants to play outside of the wild card for once in his life.
He wants to
Who's
actually
this?
go deep in the playoffs, and he knows he's not going to sniff it with the
Super Bowl.
Browns.
He
And
wants
another
a Super Bowl.
team that I think could pick him up in the AFC. I hate to say this as a Chiefs fan,
Broncos.
the Denver Broncos. They need defensive help on the defensive line.
Nope.
Right now, the only thing they got for that defense.
You can stop your sentence right there. I'll tell you the AFC team that has cap space that could pick him up. The Colts.
You're only no. That's greed. That's greed.
I mean, I think the Colts.
Indy has the room though.
They have the space.
Indy's got the space. I'm saying this purely on a space and need standpoint.
Because they need
that defensive line of the Colts is a sieve.
No, flag on the play. I'm sorry. That's greed, and that's wife biased. That's wife biased. So you got DeForest Buckner. You are fine.
Nah, we need to get Myles Garrett.
You don't need.
I'm going to talk to. You know what? I'm going to bring Matt Taylor on the show and discuss it.
I'm telling you right now, wife biased.
It's not wife biased. It's football biased. Damn it!
This is a request from Dr. K.
Man, Dr. K has been gone since 9 this morning. Okay.
She gave you your marching orders. You know that.
No, she gave me marching orders to blow up this office.
Fair enough.
She gave me marching orders to blow the piss out of this office. I do understand. I do agree with you. The one team in the NFC that could use Myles Garrett is the Washington Redskins, and the one team in the AFC that could use Myles Garrett would not. I have two of them for you.
Remember, we're talking contenders. He's only going to.
I would have two. I got two of them for you. Same division. Broncos are one, and the other is San Diego.
The Chargers?
The Chargers?
They got room for him.
Wait, you're talking about the same Chargers that has Latu and Bosa?
They need an identity.
They have a defensive line. You're basically making a defensive line a little bit better. Because you got Joey Bosa. You have the brother of Nick Bosa.
You're making it a lot better if you add Garrett. Because
here's
why I suggest the Chargers. If you go back to the playoff game against Houston, what were the Chargers lacking the most? A pass rush.
But I have a point. They were lacking a head.
Mm-hmm.
I would say never mind.
Well, so would this if that were to happen, would that put them from from where they were to an AFC Championship team?
Holy catfish!
Well, now what? Okay.
Let's go to the left coast. Courtesy of 49er insider David Lombardi. The 49ers are expected to pursue Myles Garrett.
They don't got the cap space. I'm sorry. They don't got the cap space. Y'all don't got the cap space.
I know that, but
you got Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. You got Debo.
Yeah, your offense is front loaded.
You got Brandon Ayuk.
They're gonna find.
You got a whole offensive line you still have to pay.
Listen, I have this stupid feeling it may cost us. I don't
Chase Young
expect them. I don't expect them to go after Myles Garrett because all we need to do is get healthy. Be that as it may. No, I don't think we can do it. It would take a hell of a lot of rework in a contract.
Nick, and you got to remember, you got
here's the other player.
Well.
Yeah, Greenlaw.
Here's the other. You were going the way I was going, Victor. They need to take care of Dre Greenlaw, who they lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they didn't get a chance to see if he was really okay for a couple games this year. They have to take care of Purdy, and they got to take care of Greenlaw.
You got Greenlaw.
It's a dream to go after Miles
could-
Garrett, but
you
no,
could-
you're right. We
you
don't
could,
have
you
the
could trade out. You could trade off Devontae Campbell. See if that works.
Send Devondre Campbell to Cleveland. Send that bitch to Cleveland. No, even better.
Oh Lord.
Even better.
Oh God.
And Victor's gonna sock me for this.
Don't you dare.
Send Devondre Campbell to the Bears.
No. Oh. I mean, that's fine with me.
Oh, he thought you were going to
No.
say Cowboys.
That would be my third choice.
No, you don't.
Why not?
You do not send Devondre Campbell over here. That
Yes, you do.
clown. That
Yes, you do.
clown,
And
Antonio
that's
Clown
exactly
wanted
why
to-
you sent him.
No,
That's exactly why you sent him over there to ride the bench.
No, that's a waste of bench space. That bench will rot from the inside
That's
out.
no waste of bench. It's just crazy.
I damn you, Victor. You
No.
made me spit my water out.
No.
What'd you say?
If I had coffee,
Say
I'd
it
spit
again.
it out.
Victor, say it again. I didn't hear you.
No. That
And
bench
no.
would rot from the inside out if you put Devondre Campbell on that bench. No.
Okay.
I stay claim to this. Yes, we
gonna
got
cuss
our
me.
teeth. Look, I said
And
this.
listen, hold up. Before you go on, Victor's gonna cuss at me for this, but here's my running joke with him for some 20 years.
Oh no.
Oh, but why?
Shut up.
Immediately shut down. But you know,
Look, the Cowboys, we got our teeth kicked in. I freely admit that we got our teeth kicked in almost pretty much every week. Okay, but at least our team stayed and played. At least we didn't run off the field. I don't want to play because I'm mad.
I don't want to go to school.
Right. You know how bad you got to be that you want to emulate Antonio Clown
Live on the air.
live on the air?
Live on the
And
I saw it. Listen, gentlemen, I saw it.
I know you did.
I saw it. My wife saw it. I looked at Jody and she looked at me, and I swear to you, at the same time, we both said, "What the?"
And you know, and while we're at it, Tyreek Hill, you won too.
Tyreek Hill's been a bitch. Okay, Tyreek
Frustrating.
Hill has been a bitch.
I'm so tired of these. I'm sorry, these players like, I don't want to play. I'm gonna just walk off the field because I'm frustrated. Like no one
They
else
pulled it.
is.
So they pulled a LeBron James.
They pulled Antonio Clown.
And to think I have that clip in my files to use for later.
Like no one else is. I'm sick
Right.
of that. I'm sick of
Right.
these players. Like I'm so frustrated. Like I get Myles Garrett's frustration because the
Yes.
Browns are just moronic.
And they
have
made
not know
what?
to do.
2 playoff appearances in
Exactly.
his tenure.
And he
I also
stayed
wanna
and
say
played.
that I think Chase Young was the problem with the Commanders' defense.
You think so?
How so?
Yeah. Because you want to know something? You want to know what's interesting? The fact that the Commanders made the playoffs the year after trading away Chase Young.
No, it'd be two years after trading away Chase Young.
Mm.
No, it's the year after.
Yeah.
My
All of a
brain's-
sudden, this team with Jaden Daniels on offense make the playoffs with basically the same weapons
me
they
this
had
bu-
the year prior.
Give me this button.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
And you know, and Dwayne Names
You
was
know what, Myles Garrett?
the arm that the Redskins have been needing for a while. They've been needing someone who can really show up that quarterback helm. Because you weren't going to do it with Taylor Heineke, you weren't going to do it with Carson Wentz, and you weren't going to
You
do it with
certainly
Sam
weren't going to
Howell.
do it with Carson Wentz.
You were going to do it
You
with Sam
certainly-
Howell.
You know what Myles Garrett just told Cleveland? Cole, hit it.
Use a troll. Troll. Use a troll. Troll. Use a troll. I said that use a troll.
No, what he said was, "You guys don't speak for me. I speak for
He's-
myself." And I
What he
want out.
basically said was,
Get me out of here!
I want out.
you know,
Help!
speaking of
Help!
players,
I'm locked in here. They won't let me out.
Hey, God, I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
you know what? I have another player who I think is locked up and wants to get out but won't say it.
Okay, and that
Micah
person is-
Parsons.
Yeah, I think.
Micah Parsons. don't y'all get the feeling? And as much as I roast the Cowboys, let me ask a very, very serious question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all get the feeling that Micah Parsons is somewhat trapped in that situation?
Oh, here he is.
There's this guy.
There's
Espresso
McCoffee.
Yep.
See, the thing is,
why doesn't McCoffee get up here? Come on.
He needs help. He needs help in the pass rush era. He's got in the pass rush situation. He's got good help in the secondary, or where the guys can like pick the ball off. But he needs someone to help him, get the pass rush. He can't just do it on his own, and that defensive line is not helping him.
You know what? How about an absolute miracle as far as Myles Garrett goes? McCoffee, you gonna love me for this?
Oh no, Myles gets to the Jets.
Yes.
No.
Why are you protesting that?
Why are you protesting that? You don't even have to deal with the Jets.
You got to deal with.
They're in the. I don't care. They're in the same conference. No.
You don't have to deal with them. The only person that can deal with them is probably Shane.
I'm pretty sure they're on our schedule. They're going to be on our schedule next year, and I will quote that.
Well, we'll see. I mean, the only person who got to deal with them
is who's two teams we're going to play next year. I'm calling it now. We're going to play the Cowboys and we're going to play the Jets. I am calling it.
Please don't let us play the Chiefs. I really do not need that.
You know what? They're going to try to give the Chiefs the most difficult schedule ever. Oh, man. Here's Ryan McCoffee as we go to the Fanatics feedback zone. Somehow we'll work that magic of his and Garrett will end up in. You know what? I don't doubt it.
Where's the button? Where's the button?
You know what? I don't doubt it.
Button? No.
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
Why not?
It's Silianni. Are you okay?
Silly.
Oh, it is Nick Silianni.
True.
And how
did Cool McCain put it?
Why?
Wait. How did Cool McCain put it? Nick Skinny Jeans Silianni. Oh God. Well, this show's gone off the charts already.
We didn't have a chart to begin with.
Huh?
We didn't have a chart to begin with.
This is true. Normally, I email the crew what we're going to talk about, and I put it briefly in the description. I didn't email one this morning.
Yeah.
That's how far off the charts we are today.
But, okay.
Oh, my God. Here you go. The Chiefs will not be playing the Jets again until 2026.
Okay. See? So I wasn't wrong.
Also, why with a 0? That's not my name, so.
The only person that got to deal with the Jets is the dog. Because they're in the same dog.
They got to play him twice.
My name is Droid with 2 D's and no zeros.
And why do you have 2 D's in Droid?
Because Droid is like that nickname is taken by this guy named Elastic Droid on YouTube. That's what everybody calls him. So I'm like, all right, screw it, 2 D's. So I quit. I quit.
I quit.
Why? Why are you quitting?
I quit.
That's why
I quit.
So you get 2 zeros.
McCoffee being a villain again. Now he's a villain to the English language.
Mr. McCoffee.
Use a troll. Use a troll. Use a troll. I said that use a troll.
How about Myles Garrett to the Giants?
No.
Oh my God.
Are you trying to torture the NFL?
Hold on. So wait. You want
wait. So it goes back to my original choice. Myles Garrett, and I know it won't happen. We've broken down why it won't happen. But for greed purposes and joking purposes only, Myles Garrett to the 49ers.
Hold on. So you want Myles Garrett to go from the AFC version of Cleveland Browns to the NFC version of the Cleveland Browns? Is that what I'm hearing?
Are you kidding me?
You up for that? You up for that?
I'm kicking your ass, Victor, for that.
Yo.
NFC version. You know what? What other teams could be the NFC version of the Cleveland Browns aside of the Giants?
The Panthers.
The Panthers. Yeah. That's obvious. That's painfully obvious, though.
Which I want to say the Bucks, they did really well.
The Buccaneers are in a default division.
At least the Bucks made the playoffs.
Yes. The Bears.
The Bears, yes. And they'll never get their act together.
No.
Never. They will never, ever get their act together.
The Seahawks? No, I'm sorry.
You know what? The Seahawks are in purgatory forever and ever.
Yeah.
You can't put the Seahawks had a chance after beating the 49ers to seal a playoff berth, and they choked. So they're in purgatory forever and ever.
Yeah, I can't say they're the version of Cleveland Browns because at least they have like some semblance of a brain in that office. I mean, not
you know what?
Wait,
Smith,
where do you see that?
I'd say it's not the greatest brain because they still hold on to Geno Smith, but
you started this, Victor.
Let me see. Who else?
Cowboys.
No. I mean, maybe.
Wait, what?
The Cowboys are one candidate for the NFC version of the Cleveland Browns, and I'll tell you why.
Wait. Hold on. You mean this team?
This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation.
Yes,
it's not beyond the possibility. Honestly, I can kind of see it.
Well, I don't know
because our ownership is just trying to destroy us from the inside.
Oh, and you're just now noticing this?
Oh, for
no, I noticed it for a long time. It's just there's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, for God's sakes, you had Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Pennywise, and now we got Billy the Puppet. Now I will say this because people ask my thoughts.
Wait,
here's the thing.
What?
Yeah.
Billy the Puppet.
Yes, and a lot of my little nicknames.
Why you gotta say
Billy?
Why you gotta say Billy the Puppet?
Because we know what he is. Okay. This is a way that Gerald can keep his finger on the pulse of the team and get his hands in it and say, "This is my team. This is my world. Y'all just living in it." We know.
Yeah, you point taken.
Here's the thing. You know how bad of a hire this was?
How bad of a hire was it?
Michael Irvin went on a curse-filled tirade on his podcast.
You need
Mr.
to send
Pom
me the
Pom Waiver.
You need to send me the link to that because I gotta hear it.
I will send it to you.
Please send me the link to that. I will download it and listen to it.
Because
he's anything like our boy, the playmaker.
I'll send you the video because it was on YouTube when I saw it. So,
if he's anything like our boy, the playmaker, when he talks Rams and how I'm going to be when we talk 49ers. Oh boy.
It's like, what this is about.
I got a suggestion. Victor needs to start a Cowboys podcast. You want to talk about a Cussfield podcast?
Man.
That would be folks. If y'all want Victor to start a Cowboys podcast, put a one in the chat, please.
No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't.
That would be the opening. That would be the opening, and then Victor would come in.
Just 2 seconds of.
Yes.
Welcome back to my pain. This is the Cowboys podcast.
You know what?
That
Victor,
Blue Star podcast.
Just for issues and giggles. What would you name it?
That Blue Star podcast.
That Blue Star podcast.
Go
back to my pain. This is that Blue Star podcast.
Right.
That's how Victor would open every time Welcome to my pain.
Welcome to my pain.
You want to call it that or the Blue Star Podcast?
No, it'd be
No,
that.
it's gonna be. That's how he opens. Welcome to my pain. This is that Blue Star.
There you go.
Podcast.
There you go.
Welcome to...
If y'all want Victor to start that this coming season with the draft, put a one in the chat.
Oh, God.
I will make it happen. We will make this. You know what'll be fun?
He gets Scooter on too.
Oh Lord, Victor and Scooter talking Cowboys. I would tune into that.
Scooter is awesome.
Scooter's
He's a good dude. I
nut.
met him. He's a great
And look,
dude.
Scooter's a
He really
national
is.
treasure and a nut, and I love watching him.
Scooter's a good dude.
He
Ben's
is.
a good dude. Tom is a good dude. Everybody there is a good dude,
Yeah.
especially Pernia.
Especially
Pernia.
who?
Pernia.
Perna's an idiot. I love Perna. Perna would come up with Perna would come up with jokes where it would you laugh initially, then you think about it, and then you laugh even harder.
Right.
You think about it, and
Right.
you're like, "Oh, that's painful."
Exactly. He came up. What I love about Perna, the new worst game ever, that entire series. I queued it up.
Welcome back to the new worst game ever.
Yeah, you know what, Victor, with that Blue Star Podcast, I already got a logo in my head.
Oh dear.
I already got a logo. I already have a logo in my head.
Brandon Pernia, great guy.
Wonderful guy.
I think
You know
it's
what?
Scooter's last
I
name was
got-
it like Magruder or something.
Scooter Magruder. Yes.
Scooter.
You know
And
what?
Tom Grossi, and I know your name. Isn't it like Ben something?
Urinating tree.
Yeah, Tree. I know
Yeah.
Tree, but I don't
Mhm.
know what his first name is.
Somebody knows who his first name is.
You could probably look it up.
That was here. You know something? I think that Blue Star Podcast would be an award winner.
Your name Tree, Steve Linkowski.
Oh, okay. I've heard the name before.
You know
So-
what?
So you got
You know what, for Victor-
Steve,
you
you
know
got
what, for-
Scooter, you got Tom, and you got Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
The
Great
four
guy.
idiots, the four idiots of the NFL, and we love them all.
And we love them all. I mean,
Speaking
look,
of, go ahead.
Tom Grossi leapt through a table.
Yes, it did.
Speaking of those guys, shout out to That's Good Sports. They're live actually right now.
Yes.
For the
GPS show.
Yeah,
Grossi
Brandon
Sports.
and Tom are live right now. Shout out to
Yep.
them.
The NFL scripted
Oh my
series.
God. Is hilarious.
My God. I watch it
It
all
is-
the time.
Oh, it is hilarious. The weekly meeting that
What Magruder does
that
for the NFC
Magruder,
East.
that Magruder does for the NFC East.
I've been watching that.
And then the funny thing was when that got on for the commercial for Eagles Commanders.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
That was beautiful. That was poetry. in
It
motion.
was. It was.
It's
It
the
was.
cow wearing the clown costume. Having the Cowboys in the clown costume was diabolical.
Yeah.
You know what?
He's willing to make.
Wait.
He's willing to
Pick a
himself.
song.
Cowboys fine.
Folks, pick a song that would be perfect to open Victor's podcast.
Oh dear Lord.
Hell's Bells.
Not wrong.
Hell's Bells by AC/DC.
Hell's Bells would be one. Dirty Deeds.
Dirty deeds that get done dirty.
Yep. Dirty
It's
Deeds.
It's not. I'm not going to say it's a long way to the top. It's Symphony of Destruction.
Oh my gosh.
More like the Land of Confusion by Disturbed.
Oh,
Not Disturbed. We don't.
You
We
know
do the
what?
original. We
Give me
do by
this.
Genesis.
Invisible Touch by Genesis.
I Hate Everything About You by 3 Days Grace.
Oh, Limp Bizkit, Break Stuff.
Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine.
That would be one to open and one to close. Break Stuff would open Victor's podcast. Would open the Blue Star.
Maybe Bulls on Parade to close.
Oh my gosh. We got to take a break. We got to take.
Nah, I feel it, Buzz.
Oh
Get me
no!
outta
Oh
here!
no! Oh no! Even McCoffee has a
She hates me
suggestion.
by
And
pulling
it's
Buzz.
this.
That's what I do for the Cowboys hate me.
Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Maybe?
That's a good. Oh, I love Seek and Destroy.
You know what, Victor? I have a song that's a personal favorite of yours that will
used
be
to be
perfect
the-
to open it.
Used to be a theme song for Sting.
Thank you for the Venom by My Chemical
Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what, Victor? What's a song you often refer to? King Nothing.
Oh my god. See,
Nah,
unfortunately, that's only I think I
opening.
put for
The opening
LeBron
is gonna
James,
be-
though.
Yeah,
opening
true.
That's
is
what
gonna
LeBron
be-
James exclusive.
The opening is going to be Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold.
That's a great one.
Yes.
And the closer is going to be The Pretender by Foo Fighters.
Oh God. Okay, so we got
Welcome to my pain.
so we got the opening, we got the closing. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a hit.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be a hit.
Oh,
Because all we need to do is put
and
Victor.
if-
All we need to do is put Victor in front of a microphone.
Mm.
I'll
if
handle
Shader
the editing.
If Shader did a Patriots show, the opener would be "I'm Shipping Up to Boston." Got to be a Dropkick Murphy song.
Yo, yes. And I love that song. I
Yes.
love that song.
Can't play Tessie though, because that's for champions.
No.
Oh. Watch the dog show up like, what you say, boy?
He's probably still listening. Sonny.
with the clip from Carter Verhaeghe.
Right.
With the clip of Carter Verhaeghe's game. You know what? With two clips. Carter Verhaeghe's game winner and then Bickle and Bolin. What would Droid's podcast be like?
Oh no! I already
Since
know.
we're talking podcast, and it doesn't have to necessarily be sports.
Like I know, isn't McCoffee like Total Football Talk, right?
Extra. He does Total Football Talk Extra.
Mm-hmm. Sensei Drew.
What would
You don't need.
No,
a
but let's
person
take a
that's
break.
sports.
Let's take a break, and everybody is gonna get a podcast formation from us, including the folks who are on the panel. We're gonna describe and lay out every person on the crew and their podcast, and y'all already know my crazy ass. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something